What's up, good people? Welcome to my channel. It's crazy. If you are watching this right now, we're right in the middle of this COVID-19 wahala. I'm sure by the time this video drops, the government would have eased up on the movement restriction thing. So please, if you are out there, if you are going out there to work, please try and stay safe. Understand that one of the ways we can combat this thing is on social distancing. So try and do it as much as you can. So as we know, the cinemas are shut, and I was just thinking what we're going to talk about. Now, Love is War just premiered on Netflix a few days ago. So I was like, hey, why don't we talk about movies that came out that I did not get to see, or even movies that came out before I even started talking about movies on my channel. So without further ado, let's get it. So Love is War is a drama movie. It is directed by Omoni Oboli, also stars Omoni Oboli and a relatively younger looking R&D. Now it tells a story about a female politician who's really ambitious, who is convinced to run for the gubernatorial elections in Ondo state. Now when she gets into a disagreement with some of the stakeholders, they lure her husband, whose family lineage is tied to the political history of Ondo State, to run against her. And Love is War talks about all the shenanigans that goes on between political parties, where they attack each other instead of focusing on the issues at hand. You know, basically the things that goes on in Nigerian political space. Now, if you've seen any of my videos on Omoni Oboli, you know that I have a lot of respect for this woman as a movie maker. She's not my favorite movie maker, but she doesn't come anywhere close to my worst movie makers, because I just feel like, I've always said it before, I feel like Nollywood needs people like Omoni Oboli, because by the time we get to that point where I feel Nollywood needs to be, I believe we're always going to need people like that will give us this family-oriented, women empowerment kind of movies. And I feel I really like the way she helms her movies, and Love is War is no different. From the way from wardrobe, cinematography, production design, they really do a good job in giving a believable experience. Even though, yeah, the synopsis of this movie get as to be one time. Yeah, the actors are fine for me. I've never had a problem with Nollywood actors, which leads me to RMD. It was very refreshing. Like I said, he's a relatively younger looking RMD, and it's really good seeing him star in movies have this kind of look, because I feel like he always gives off this senior citizen kind of look. And not trying to compare Hollywood with Nollywood, but when you have a number of guys in their mid to late 50s, you know, kicking ass in Hollywood, you kind of feel like, why do our guys need to be like that? They're just in their 50s. It's not that old for me, in my own opinion. And that takes me on to the movie. Like I said, the actors are fine, everything is fine, and that is just this movie. This movie is just fine. It's not bad, and I wouldn't say it's over the top exciting. Now, what do I mean? I just feel like, first of all, this movie is very predictable. Yes, there's a lesson that is learned at the end of the day, because this movie is trying to center on that, the need for love, family, and all of that. But I just feel like at the end of the day, it was a bit too predictable. They kind of played it safe, in my own opinion. When you watch this movie, you kind of feel like they didn't really push the envelope a bit. Yes, there are a lot of things that go on. Yes, the marriage is tested and all of that. But I just feel like in the end, they didn't really do much to raise the level of excitement for me. I just feel like, yes, even though someone is shot towards the end of this movie, spoiler alert, I just feel like they could have done a number of things before they got to that would really test them, to really say, okay, yes, I know what I'm doing is bad, I know what I'm doing is questionable, but based on my beliefs, based on what I have to know now that I didn't know then, I am still going to continue watching, I'm still going to continue doing this. It just reminds, like, what I'm trying to say, someone like Jack Black in King Kong, when you see all the things that people were even dying, but this guy was still going on doing what he was doing. I think it would have helped to raise the level of excitement, made us feel something for them, whether it's hatred. It's just my opinion, it's just what I felt in the movie. And for me, I think Love is War will get a 3. Yeah, so what are your thoughts? If you've seen this movie, you can please comment below, let us know. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Please look out for more videos. I'm really looking forward to do some videos on movies I have not seen before, like maybe Arbitration, Figurine, if I can get some older movies so we can just talk about them, at least in this period that we cannot see movies. So please, at the end, like we said, please, this period that we are in, just try and stay safe, okay? And please do something good for a neighbor today. Peace.